try this again. Tried it the first time and then completely forgot what my dosage was. What? Why are you laughing at me?
You don't have to say that. You could just recorded a new video.
Well, I screw it up every time I try to record something. So, I'm going to walk everybody through my progesterone and oil injections, which I'm starting tonight. It's the first injection in cycle number 2. This is all my stuff. I have my embryo transfer on Tuesday. Today is Thursday, the 20th. Embryo transfers on the 25th. I will do progesterone injections through that point, and then 9 days after that until I have my beta test, proving whether or not I am actually pregnant. Fingers crossed that I am. I have a heating pad here, which is meant to, as soon as I get the needle loaded up, I'm going to kind of fold it over and warm up the progesterone for a few minutes. We'll pause the video, and then when I'm done, I'm actually going to lay on this and have Aaron massage my butt.
Yeah, buddy.
Where the injection spot is to help disperse the oil. So I have the syringe. I have the 18 gauge 1.5 inch loading needle. That's the big one. Then I have the 22 gauge 1.5 inch injection needle. That's what's going into my butt. And I have the progesterone in oil right here. And my house is very cold, so the oil is very cold, which I don't want to inject it cold. So it's going to take a few minutes to heat up. So just going to put the loading needle on the syringe. My dosage is 1 milliliter, so there's a little rubber bit on top of the vial. Put the loading needle in. Actually, I need to. I'm going to actually suck up 1 milliliter of air. It helps load it a little bit. And then once the needle is in the vial, you can push that air out. And then load the syringe. Make sure there's no air bubbles. I'm going to push the air in the top out. Get it to 1 milliliter. Okay. There, it's loaded. I'm going to recap that needle. And take that out. Put it in my sharps container. And I'm going to put the injection needle on. Ugh. Don't laugh. You don't get to laugh. You have no right.
Kid's still struggling from allergies and sinus, everything problems.
Yeah, I sound like a dude. Alright, we're going to pause the video and let it heat up here, or warm up a little bit, and then we'll turn it back on when I'm ready to do the injection. See you in a second. Ready? Okay. I would say give your progesterone injection like maybe 4 to 5 minutes. 3, 4, 5 minutes, depending on
how cold it is.
Yeah, for me it had to go a little longer because our house is freezing. So it's nice and warm now. I'm just going to kind of let it sit for a second while I prep the injection site. The pharmacy sends me a bunch of these little alcohol pads. So I got all this residue, if you can see it. I have my estrogen patches on my butt cheek right now, but that's probably the worst part of this whole freaking experience is the estrogen patches, because my body is covered in Band-Aid residue because I have the generic brand and they don't stick. So they have to be held down with Band-Aids. The Band-Aid leaves residue and it sucks. So I'll let that dry for just a second longer. Wah. Wah. It's okay. It's okay. Aaron's rolling his eyes at me right now, and he's not the one that has to do this.
You got through the first round. can't even see it.
You can't see it?
Nope. There it is.
How can you see it?
Yeah, I was going to say it blended in with the wall.
It's huge.
That's not huge.
Alright.
I'm used to needles, though.
Not like this. On the daily, mister.
Hey.
Alright. So, Aaron, I kind of need you to, like, sit up and help me make sure I'm getting it in the right spot. So I have it washed off. You get a nice, lovely view of my love handle here.
Going straight.
Is that about the right spot in my butt?
Need to go up.
There?
Tip it up. Nope. Yep. Right there.
I feel like
I don't know where you washed it off.
Okay. I just want to make sure. I gotta look in the mirror. I'm getting it on the right spot of my butt. Okay, I'm doing it left-handed. Good?
Yep.
Okay.
She rotates sides, too.
Yeah, this is easier for me because I'm left-handed. Okay. 1, 2. Oh my god.
Right there.
Right there?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Aspirate the needle.
Oh, good thing you reminded me. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Okay.
You good?
Good to go. Then I'm just going to really
Because there's a
really slowly inject.
really thick fluid coming through a tiny little needle.
And it's an oil, so.
Obvious. That's the thick part.
Yeah. It's just a little pinch when it goes in. It's more of a mental thing than anything. And I was actually putting my weight on my left leg, which was really stupid. Please don't get my face. I have like 600 chins in this angle. You guys, I'm so fat right now. This is the worst. Alright, I'm doing this really slow because I'm not used to it yet. I was really good at it once I got a couple weeks in last cycle, but...
Leave it in for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Can you get that Band-Aid ready for me, please?
Yeah. Maybe.
Look at that. So handy. Alright. So.
Oh my gosh, darn multitasker.
Ready? I'm gonna pull it out. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't hurt at all. There will be a little bit of blood sometimes. That one wasn't too bad, but that's it. Whew! It's always nerve-wracking when you get into it again. It really doesn't hurt. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I was a pansy when it came to needles.
It took her about 2 hours the first round.
Yeah, I mean, anyone watching this on our YouTube, channel or whatever can go back and see, I don't know, like a 15-minute long video of me just having like a panic attack in my bathroom and nothing gets accomplished at all. And after that video turned off, it took another 45 minutes for me to do my very first injection, which I didn't even get on video because I was so panicked that I was embarrassed and crying, and it was just terrible. So it's really not a big deal. It's really not. Make sure you dispose of your needle in your sharps bin. I'm kind of rubbing my injection site right now. I'm just going to kind of throw stuff away and then lay down on the heating pad. It seems to help, like I said, disperse the oil, and massaging it really seems to help too. Once you get this going for a couple of days and you have those hard spots like on both sides, it does get a little bit sore. It's not unbearable by any means. It doesn't like prevent you from walking or sitting or sleeping like some people say, but everybody's different. I understand that, but for me it wasn't bad. I just think that massaging it helps kind of alleviate that frustrating part. And Aaron's got his fist up like he's excited because he gets to touch my butt. We're watching the Packers winning 26-10. All right, thanks for watching. We will talk to you guys the day of the embryo transfer.